Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one idiot Dave Koco from Kocohama, KocoHMA.com, a new blog I'm working on. It's English, it's Japanese, it's sports, it's entertainment, and it happens all around the Yokohama, Tokyo area. So make sure to check out Kocohama.com, KocoHMA.com. All right. I haven't done a Pro Wrestling Noah podcast in 47 years. I went to a bunch of the N1s, watched a bunch of the N1s. Noah went to Europe. They came back. They had a non-title match. We lost Jake Lee. So there's so much to talk about. This is going to be kind of my catch-up episode. My router died. Damn you, router. And not Alex Router, the Yokohama Grits. Go, router, go. And I've just been busy going to events, work, helping people. You know, I don't want to say anything, but when I'm not on screen, I'm Batman. I'm Batman of Yokohama. Maybe I'm more of the Arrow. I will never fail this city. Anyway, let's go break this down. For those that are Pro Wrestling Noah guys, I'm going to be all over the place on this one. I really am. I try to pre-warn people, especially English-speaking audience. I don't think I have to do this to the Japanese-speaking audience, so salute. That if it's like too negative, people get angry. If it's too positive, people think you're a shill. Integrity is thrown out the window. I mean, look at today's media. Well, we won't even talk about real media, but let's look at IGN. You think IGN has an ounce of credibility in them? No. So I like to warm you up and tell you, I'm going to be all over the place on this one. Sometimes Pro Wrestling Noah's like, that's my boy, that fat son of a bitch. And then sometimes be like, how are you so negative? So we're going to be all over the place on this one. We're going to go over the N1 semifinals, finals. Let's break it down. I'm reading this off noah.co.jp, and I'll also be reading some off Twitter, tpww.net. It's just there to recycle the old memory. All right, so we are at the N1 Victory 2024 semifinals. It's in Aichi, Nagoya. A little bit farther from me. I was not there live. I was there live for a lot of them. And it's basically the semifinals with a couple of key matches thrown in. It's so far behind the key matches, so I just want to tell you who fuck it. Let's just review it. Let's just review it. It'll be faster than normal. Soya beats Taniguchi with Owada's partner. Luis Monte is on the losing end of that, but didn't get pinned. I think as a guy that goes to a ton of Dragon Gate, a ton of Pro Wrestling Noah, I think Luis Monte's stock as far as Pro Wrestling Noah and the international scene shot up through the roof. He had a hell of a thing. Started off with night one upset. Next, you have Alpha Wolf beating Titus Alexander. I hope we slowly but surely give all the money to Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane, and Titus Alexander probably came out, if we're looking at stocks and you're going to invest, Titus Alexander boomed. I believe it was the third night in Korakuen Hall. I was there. Dude, that was a magical moment, and Pro Wrestling Noah has been lacking magical moments. Sometimes they shoot themselves in the foot. But sometimes, you go to Dragon Gate, you're like, oh man, this is a magical moment. You go to All Japan, that's all magical. You're like, whoa, oh my God. And then you go to Noah, you're like, that's what you guys are gonna do? Okay, bold choice. But night 3 really cemented him. I don't know what his final overall record was, but his stocks went up beyond belief. Masa beat Oiwa, will be throughout this podcast, we'll be headed back to New Japan. I'm glad Masa got the win on that. 6-man tag match. Saito, whose career is winding down, with Yone and Fujimura, beat Ohara, Sugiura, and Marufuji. So overall, just a 6-man tag. This one was huge. This was a huge freaking victory. And I sometimes on these podcasts, I'm like, are they going to do the dumbest fucking thing possible? Yes or no? I throw that out there sometimes. And this was one of them. And they didn't do the dumbest thing fucking possible. They didn't. I thought for sure they would. And that's not true. I was uncertain. But the fact that Sasaki does beat Tebi and Heights is just fucking huge. It blows my mind. It would make no sense if they lost, and working with other companies. How's that going for you, Noah? I'm sure when they came back on NXT, they plugged pro wrestling. They just said Japan. So since you're not... Oh, that's bad. That's not good. Do you know good? That's not it, Noah. So Noah gives NXT everything because, God forbid, it protects its own fucking product. And what reward do we get? Heights went to Japan. It's good for tourism, I guess. I don't want to be the only white guy in Akihabara. So, all right. The benefits? Let me see. The benefits. There's none. Zero. But you know what? Still better than New Japan. Right now, if we were working with WWE and Triple H, we get nothing. And for Pro Wrestling Noah, that's an improvement. Normally, there would be fucking Ghetto's fucking dick in his hand. That's what they would normally get. Like, oh man, we're working with New Japan. What? Oh, that's what we get? Of course. But yeah, I thought this was huge. I think it's huge for Sasaki. They can go on. I mean, at least he'll have a long title run, right? Right? He's going to have a long title run, right? Doing this a month at a time with long periods of time in between can be very fucking depressing. He's going to have a long title run, right? He just beat an Olympian. He just beat a WWE NXT superstar. He's going to have a long title run, right? Spoiler. In the future of the podcast, he loses the title right away. It's okay. It's okay. For NXT fans, WWE NXT fans, Heights is the fucking real deal. He's going to be a star. He's going to be fucking amazing. He won Pro Wrestling Noah fans over. And here, dear foreign gaijin mummin, look at Heights. Ooh, fantastical. Look at Heights. Fantastic. I'm just laughing because me and my friend were on television and they aired a lot, and it's me and my friend saying sumo is fantastic. Sorry, I got distracted. Sumo is fantastic. More people have heard me say sumo is fantastic than if I ask him for a win, loss, or tie. He's fantastic. And here's the thing. Yeah, let me get back on track here. Dear foreigners, you're going to come here and you're going to be like, oh, how do I get over? I know. I'll wear a leather jacket, act like a bad guy, and say, oh, I'm different. I eat with a fork. That's bad. Just fucking come and have great fucking wrestling matches. Good. Foreign gimmick with a leather fucking jacket and you're different? Bad. Great matches? Good. Someone call Ghetto. Florida with a leather jacket? Bad. Good wrestler? Good. Moving on. Oh, speaking of the complete opposite. All right. Heights has tons of height and potential. And then there's Josh Briggs. He's tall. I don't mean to shit on Josh Briggs. He had a pretty good match against Kaito Kiyomiya. But overall, he's pretty fucking ass, dude. He's pretty fucking ass. Josh Briggs beats Dragon Bane because, more money, more spoilers. And we can't... My question is, I wonder if NXT said you can have our guys lose, but they both can't lose on the same day. Dear Google, has any WWE NXT guy, there's only 2 of them in the tournament, did any of them lose on both nights? Just want to know if that was part of the deal. Anyway, Josh Briggs is tall, and if you book him for a company that doesn't give a fuck about wrestling, he'll be fine. Amakusa, Kondo, Eita, it's a 10 on 10. I ain't even fucking reading it. I got bored of this fucking match reading it. That's my fucking review. Be like, oh man, how was the scramble elimination match? Dave got bored reading it. I didn't even fucking read the results. There, Eita beats Hey Eita. There you go. Congratulations. Moving on. B block, official match. The winner of this next 2 matches go on to the finals. Inamura did the impossible and got crazy over very quickly. So what do we do? What do we do, Noah? He loses to Keno. Keno! I am Team Keno all the way. He is the heart and soul of the thing, but it just sucks that for one guy to succeed, the other guy has to fail. And then next, you got Kaito Kiyomiya defeats Jack Morris. Both these matches were pretty fucking solid. With that said, I have a KocoSpiracy. A KocoSpiracy. I'd like to know how the tournament would play out without injuries. There was a lot of injuries in this tournament. But without the injury situation, I have a KocoSpiracy. If Zack Sabre Jr. didn't win the big one for Daddy Company, I think if Zack Sabre Jr. doesn't win, I think Jack Morris is your N1 champion. I think he wins the whole fucking tournament. But I think there's Zack Sabre Jr. He goes on. He beats Yota Tsuji. Holy fuck, man. I just want to take a time out here. Dear Pro Wrestling Noah, you might not be, hopefully OBS holds up. My OBS has been acting up. I keep saying, free space. Pro Wrestling Noah, you might mess up a lot. But Jesus Christ. The other guys, thank God they have a shiny logo, right? Yeah, I think Jack Morris was planned to doing this. Now, this is just me having a theory, a KocoSpiracy theory. I think he was going to win it, but with a week earlier, the G1 ending and Zack Sabre Jr. winning it, they're like, oh, we can't have 2 Europeans win the tournament. It looked like we copied. So I think that's why they went to safe bet and went with this heart and soul of the company versus the shining guy, the future of the company. So heart and soul of the company versus the future company. Safe bet. They go with it. But I do feel, no facts whatsoever, just feelings, that the KocoSpiracy is that Jack Morris was supposed to win the whole fucking thing. That's what I think happened. Instead, it's Keno and Kaito Kiyomiya. They're the winner of the Tampa Bay Lightning, Kawasaki, Brave Thunders, Congo, Shiny Congo. And then they're also going to put the GHC title on the line. So that's what the finals are about. And they took the safest route ever, which is kind of good because, I don't think, for some reason, they have a legit reason now. I don't know if I should tell you the legit reason, but there's a legit reason why Keno can't fucking win these tournaments. There's a legit fucking reason why. But prior to that legit reason, I don't know why they shit on Keno so much. I mean, it's not like if you fucking get a guy over and then have him be over and then help other people get over, it works. But instead, you have to fucking soul crush the fucking guy that's over. Dear Noah, Kento. Not Keno, Kento. Look what they do with him. And say, how do I recreate that? That's what you do. You say, there's Kento. I want to recreate that. Not Kenta, you son of a bitch. Unless it's pre-NXT Kenta. That's something different. You know it. I know it. We all know it. So they go with the safest bet ever, but there's a GHC title match on it and also the leadership of Shiny Congo. I think it's called Rebellion. I think so. I don't know. It looks like the Tampa Bay Lightning meet the Kawasaki Brave Thunders. So let's go to the N1 finals. Bum, bum, bum. Overall, I give that show a win, a safe win, and let's go see it. Scrolling down. N1 finals, you got a 4-way match where Alejandro beat Super Crazy. I just went to live to Shinjuku Face. Alejandro's getting over like a son of a goose. All right, there you go. Singles match. Masa defeats Junto. Junto is slowly but surely getting over. I think ever since he not main evented, but had that title shot in Dragon Gate, he's come back with a little fire under him, so it'll be nice to see where that goes. There's a 6-man tag match. I'm not going to fucking read that. There's a tag team match. Not going to. Ooh! Gonna read it. My boy Yoshitatsu was in the match. He got pinned by Heights. So yeah, there you go. There was an all-women's match. They're still trying to get Muta's daughter over, and they have tons of women, and Marigold is part of it. So overall, decent match. I have nothing positive or negative to say about it. Great review, Dave. Thank you. Josh Briggs beats Inamura. Are you getting over? Oh, fuck you getting over. We gotta suck other companies' wetlands. You getting over? Never. Oh, man. Yeah, fuck that. Moving on, you got the Wagners and Monte going against Shun Walker, Dragon Bane, Alpha Wolf. Just fucking fantastic Lucha Libre. I mean, just, fuck, man, dude. All right, dear Lucha Underground, pay me $13 billion and I'll run away. No, just, these luchadors are so fucking good, man. And Shun Skywalker had a hell of a better match than the main event at Dragon Gate in Korakuen. Just gonna say, I love you, Shun Skywalker. But since I'm probably not gonna do a review of Dragon Gate, and I went there live, and that's not fair. That wasn't Shun Skywalker's fault, but still, fuck, man. But yeah, overall, not a bad match. Monte defeats Dragon Bane, and Dragon Gate gets the rub while the Luchadors impress everybody. Next, you got the GHC Tag Team Champs. I didn't know who was going to win this one. I was overthinking. Now that I see the results, it's kind of obvious. Segura beats Saito. But I thought maybe because Marufuji is an expensive prostitute that you can get the tag straps off them and then have Saito and Yone either retire as champs. Well, Yone's not going to retire, but you have Saito retire as champ or have him lose to, I don't know, I just say Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf. Man, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I complain a lot, but this was actually fucking. I thought they did a great job in a short storyline, confusing the fans, and that's a good thing. It's a good confusing, not a fucking why did Josh Briggs beat Inamura confusing. It was I don't know who's gonna win confusing, which was good. The GHC Heavyweight Championship match, Daga gets the title back. Every woman in the world loves Daga. Daga is starting to get over. Daga had I don't want to say a rough start, but he had a rough patch where people were like, fuck, dude, you don't wrestle like a junior heavyweight. And then Daga said, what the fuck you say? And then Daga stepped it the fuck up and had great matches. So I know, like, especially media, they don't realize that people sometimes go up and down on the good level. And then once someone is like pigeonholed as this is you, they don't change their mind. A lot of times they don't even probably watch. But Daga is the champ again. I hope he has a long title run. We are passing the title around a little too much. Amakusa is insanely over. Daga is insanely over. I did not see this title change happening. If I was a betting man, I thought Saito and Yone would walk away with the titles as one lost run, and I thought Amakusa would have the Junior Heavyweight Championship. But if you get Daga and those luchadors together, I don't know, dude. I might be a Stinger fan. He got rid of fucking upsets McGillicuddy. Fuck that guy. He got rid of fucking the fucking bag of bones. Get rid of him. And, you know, you got Super Crazy. Who doesn't fucking love a little Super Crazy? You got Daga. And then fucking throw in a couple luchadors. Bam! I buy a Stinger shirt. I never thought I'd buy a Stinger shirt. You throw Daga, Super Crazy, throw in a couple luchadors. All right, you got my fucking money. You got my money. And I never saw that coming. This is a fucking thing that I never thought I'd fucking wear a Stinger shirt. It's almost like if you fucking have a real piece of shit leader It's fucking boring as fuck. Don't worry, we'll get to that piece of shit. The GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champs, Hayata and Yohei win it. Just keep the straps on them forever. A, they're popular. B, women fucking love them. C, the title doesn't fucking matter that much. Keep the fucking title on them forever. Listen. I will book the GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship for a free fucking hamburger for the rest of the year. You ready? Hayata and Yohei win everything. And then you bump up Dragon Bane and Alpha Wolf to the heavyweight division. Thank you. I'll take my free cheeseburger now. Yeah, you got ladies that go absolutely insane for these people. But why not? Yohei is awesome. And the lady... See, there's two differences. Hayata and Yohei, there's a difference, okay? A lot of people don't know this. The women love both of them, but Yohei is loved by all. He's pretty fucking awesome. Just like Yohei be Yohei. All right? I'm not saying Hayata is a bag of shit. I'm just saying if women didn't find him attractive, he doesn't need to be on the roster. I'm just saying. All right? I'm just saying. If women go down in the ratings, then we just cut them. All right, we just cut them. Send them out there for the ladies. Bam, and there you go. And next, you got the N1 Victory 2024 GHC Heavyweight Championship match. Which, if this was a season finale, a series finale, I know right as now they're about to go to the UK. It would be awesome. But a lot of people just scratched their head when this happened. Like, what happens next? Where does this go? Your heart and soul of your company is not fucking doing anything. The guy that you're pushing to the fucking moon has to fucking wipe off the fucking ghetto shit all over his face. Where do you go from here? Overall, I thought the match was pretty fucking solid. I thought that overall, the N1 was pretty fucking solid. Kaito Kiyomiya does defeat Keno. I thought Keno was going to win, but I'm also a Keno fucking huge fanboy. But I also know Keno can't win, so it's like, all right, well, Keno can't win. Fucking, we'll do a story. Maybe they're teasing him and Marufuji at the live events. I don't know if the camera picks that up or not. So maybe, so we got the heart and soul of the company versus the star. It's the safest bet. Was it too safe? I don't know. Once again, I do think this was Jack Morris's tournament to win. And with Zack Sabre Jr. winning, that's great. And with Zack Sabre Jr.'s, I'm going to complain about Japanese commentary. I'm going to complain about Japanese commentary in English for Japanese. 90% of my audience is Japanese. Yeah, this is where we are. So, not many people watch these Noah videos, and the ones that do are Japanese. So I'm going to complain about Japanese commentary in English to mostly Japanese audience. God bless globalization. I'm not even going to fucking use his name. Zack Sabre Jr.'s fuck puppet can just fucking leave. I've been saying it for a while. I fucking think he's always been horrendous. He should have never beat Misawa. I'm glad he's fucking gone. People pretend to be like, oh, he's fucking great, I'm gonna miss him, and then message me behind the scenes like, fuck that guy, the company's better without him. So, yeah. Fuck him. And here's the thing. Oh, he's a heel. He's building up a storyline. Cool. Is he retired? Yeah. Is he coming back? No. Did he put over your competition? Yeah. You let this fucking Misawa sock fuck puppet, and that's not an insult to Misawa, you let this fucking piece of shit fucking tarnish the fucking N1 finals. For what? Is there a match? Is there a fucking match? If I was Cyberfight, you either have to sell Pro Wrestling Noah or fucking he's got to be gone. No fucking reunion, no nothing. Don't fucking put him on commentary. If not, you cannot falsely advertise. You cannot falsely advertise saying that you are a separate company. You know? We just put a little fucking NXT logo. Do I have an NXT logo? Let me see. Where is it? Oh, no, I know. I'll fix the logo for you. Here you go, okay? There you go. I fixed the logo for you. All right? You could just put that and then put a little NXT mark down there, you know, and then you're fucking fine. Matter of fact, no. I know what to do. Here we go. There we go. And we got to make the Noah really fucking small because you guys get fucked in the ass. There you go. All right. There you go. There, perfect. New logo. We got it, boys. We fucking got it. 10 out of 10. New fucking logo. I mean, if your commentary's gonna fuck you, and Ghetto's gonna fuck you, and every goddamn... You might as well just come out and be honest. Sell this fucking shirt. Put the little fucking, put the little fucking arc right there. And you're good. You're fucking good. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Noah, the feeder league of the King of Sports, New Japan. That's some good fucking, people all the time are like, man, your fucking Photoshop skills suck. That's why you need to hire people. That's pretty goddamn good. It's pretty good. All right. Here you go. Maybe we'll make it a little bigger. I'm only making it bigger so I can find it later if I ever need it. There you go. It was right there. Just put it in the mouth. Anyway, the N1 overall, huge fucking... It was nice. It was stiff, short matches. Some things were genius. Some things were dumb. And at the end of the day, it was the safest bet in the world. And Japanese commentary shit on it. I always get people... Oh, you're too rough on these companies. You're too... Fucking listen to their own goddamn commentary. And then, here's the thing. Let's just say fucking cum stained socks over there fucking is gonna fucking fight him. Who's gonna pay for that? Who's gonna pay for that? Who? Jesus fucking Christ. Dear Misawa, I'm sorry. But overall, outside of the Japanese commentary fucking sucking ass, the N1 overall was pretty goddamn good. I would love to find out years later or months later what was the original plan if Zack Sabre Jr. didn't win. That's one of the disadvantages of being the N1 and going after, or not even being the N1. It's one of the disadvantages of being a round-robin tournament after finishing up after the G1, because the G1 and Champions Carnival has history. So you don't want to be... It's kind of like if you run an indie event, you watch Monday Night Raw, you watch AEW, you watch Impact, and the reason why you watch it is so that you, as a smaller company, don't do the same exact thing. So, and it is a disadvantage. Actually, if fucking Noah and New Japan actually fucking had a working relationship and wanted to sell more fucking tickets, I probably would have had Jack Morris win the N1, and then Yota Tsuji would have won the G1. That would have been a hell of a lot smarter on both fucking companies' parts, but here we are. What is going to be? What are going to be the 1-2 and 1-4 and 1-5 main events? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. My friends. Jake Lee, always fails forward. Always failing forward. Signs contract with New Japan. When a bunch of us Pro Wrestling No fans went to the G1 finals, we all looked on the flag outside of Sumo Hall, and we were hoping there was a New Japan logo above his head and not a Noah logo, and we fucking high-fived and we're happy. All Japan, no refunds. They don't want him back. Noah doesn't want him back. He is a tall, entertaining, nice guy who can't fucking wrestle. So of course he's the king of sports. And that's the thing, because wrestling doesn't matter for the bigger the stage, it's marketing and all that. there's a good chance he can become a WWE Hall of Famer and never have a good match. That's not fair. Never have a great match. That's fair. That's fair. So, if I go to All Japan. All Japan fans don't want him. I go to Noah. Noah fans don't want him. I know they're trying to hint at a Morris Jake Lee match. I'm good. I'm fucking good. I'm good. I'm fucking good. Jack Morris losing to Jake Lee. Holy fuck. If you don't think the world is unfair, like if you woke up this morning with a little bit of sunshine, a little pep in your step, and you're like, man, Jake Lee is going to beat Jack Morris. Sorry to ruin that sunshine. Sorry. Who knows? And even if Jack Morris does win, no one's going to fucking care. All Japan is one of the hottest companies in the world because they don't fucking work with New Japan as much as the fucking idiots do. So I love Jake Lee as a person. As a professional wrestling, he's fucking horrendous, but it doesn't matter because he's wrestling for New Japan and fucking Bullet Club War Dogs House of fucking shit, fucking Dark Side 17. So it doesn't fucking matter, Jesus Christ. He did get injured. I wish him nothing but a speedy recovery because how's he supposed to get to WWE and fucking join the bloodline? I'm being sarcastic at this point. How's he supposed to do it? He can't. Then they go to UK. Everyone that I know that has talked, I talked to UK fans, I talked to Noah employees, I talked to everyone thought it was a success. I haven't seen the card yet. I haven't seen the matches. But I haven't been to England. I haven't left Japan in a really long time, but I haven't been to England in a long time. I'm thinking about maybe next year going to watch pro wrestling. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm a big sports and wrestling guy. So like AEW or Pro Wrestling Noah, or, the Yokohama Grits traveling to Korea. I'm always like, oh man, it would be cool to go see your favorite sports team or favorite pro wrestling company and also build a vacation around it. If maybe like a WrestleMania wouldn't be bad. AEW in London wouldn't be bad. Noah in London. The Yokohama Grits ice hockey team in Korea. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun. I'm a big sports guy, and I travel around the world, and I like to see that. So I haven't seen anything. I'm just passing word that everyone said it was a success, and I'm going to trust those random fucking groups of people. Why would they lie? Why would they lie? Next is Star Navigation 2024. I was very lucky, and I don't know. I don't know if I was lucky. I was very lucky that I could sell my tickets. I wasn't feeling 100%, and I didn't like the fact that I wasn't feeling 100%. It was a non-title match versus the New Japan guy. I didn't want to use my money on that, so I am very lucky. I had tickets. I was supposed to go. If you look on Kokohama.com, it says I was going to go, but I wasn't feeling good. And the fact that I wasn't feeling good and it's a non-title match against another fucking company, I was like, I'm out. So this I watched on Wrestle Universe. I got to listen to the English commentary. I'm very lucky, and I get to talk to the English commentary guys sometimes, just for like 2-3 seconds. Nothing too big, but it's weird meeting someone that does their job, but because you're always there live, you don't get to hear them much. So it was nice to hear some English commentary. And guess what? They didn't shit on their own company. Good job, English commentary. You fucking did it. You did it. It's like, rule 1, don't shit on your own company. A+. No. But they're really beloved. I do regret not going for this. Is Daiki's debut. There's 2 new guys. There's so many new guys in All Japan, Dragon Gate, Noah. I don't know if it's this time of year or that they're trying to build new superstars like Yoda Tezuji. How's that? Oh. Yeah, good job. I don't know if they're trying to build young superstars because all Japan right now is insanely hot and it's built off the backs of young wrestlers that bust their fucking ass. I don't know if it's a time of year where like, all right, we're graduating our pro wrestlers, but it just seems every company I go to live is bringing out new guys, and I kind of wish I was there. People were super excited for it. Owada is still over, and a lot of people speaking highly of Daiki. In Japan, it was, I don't want to say controversial, but a talking point that he was wearing red, because usually the rookies wear all black. So Owada does get the victory. The one thing, I've seen Daiki wrestle twice now. This was obviously his first match. I think I've seen him wrestle once live, and I think twice on Wrestling Universe or once on Wrestling Universe. I don't want to be a liar. So let's just say definitely 2, maybe 3 times I've seen him once live. He's really good at amateur wrestling. Like, I was talking to one of my Japanese friends about this, Satoshi, and we always talk about like, so many people think they're technical wrestlers and they can't fucking technical wrestle shit. Like, oh, I'm a technical wrestler. No, you're just a fat indie guy fucking laying there. You're not a good technical wrestler. You know, Heights is a great technical wrestler, amateur wrestler, but he has those amateur skills and they're really fucking smooth. So I want to see where he can go with it. Next, you have a tag team match. Eita and Kondo defeat Fujimura and Taniguchi. Next, you got a 6-man tag. Masa beat Cristobal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying his fucking name right, but I ain't fucking feeling him. It's been a couple matches. He added some fucking Coco Beware shit. I'm just not feeling him. So yeah, there's that match. Next, you got the Luchadors. Let's put the Luchadors all together. Let's make a Luchador fucking division. You got Wagner's brother, Daga, and Bane, Wolf, and Super Crazy. Super Crazy gets pins, and it was a good match. Next, you got Yohei, Hayata, Tadasuke, and Kikuchi. Kikuchi, we're here for the coochie. Sorry, that's a little hockey chant. Amakusa, they beat Amakusa, Kotoge, Ohara, and Miyake. Kotoge is like kind of in a weird spot because people fucking love him, and I don't think no one gives a shit. Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. And just like, I go to these live events and be like, yeah, fucking Kotoge, yeah, and he just goes nowhere. Now, granted, who knows? The injury in the end one might have fucking shit on that. So we'll see. Kotoge, right now is really hot with the fans. So yeah, Yohei does get the pin. There you go. Next, the GHC championship match. Well, you know, he just beat an Olympian. He's a young guy. If he has a long title run and you make it a martial art title and you just focus on martial arts, you can really get this new guy over. Like maybe he's the second coming of Sakuraba. I mean, you have the UFC. He beat an Olympian. He beat WWE. I mean, we fucking got it, right? He loses. You knew that. Soya beats him in 15 minutes. I love Soya with all my fucking heart, but what? What? I don't know, but they're getting a bunch of martial artists. I think a bunch of UFC and Pride guys coming in soon. What? What? So yeah, Soya has the fucking title, and they're teasing him versus Wagner. And then the non-title match, this was the reason why I sold my tickets. Granted, health was a factor. I wasn't feeling better, but you know, like you're in a shitty mood. You're not 100%. You're like, fuck non-title matches. And for the record, it's not a pro wrestling Noah thing. I'm not a tribalist. I actually have fucking standards. I think non-title matches are one of the worst fucking things in pro wrestling. It's so fucking stupid. It is beyond fucking dumb. It is so fucking stupid. I fucking hate non-title matches. I could make a fucking 45-minute video of why non-title matches are fucking worthless. Just fucking worthless. It is universe destroying, the worst thing in fucking professional wrestling history. By far. That's constantly used. Obviously, you know, people dying and people doing drugs and crimes. I'm saying a booking tool that is abused that fucking just makes no fucking sense is non-title matches. And fuck you, Tony Khan, with your Challenger Series bullshit. Tournament matches, I'll let it slide. But if you beat the champ, you gotta fucking have him. You have to fight him. Ooh, I might get a Monte fucking Kaito match. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I do not like the style of Oiwa. I do not like the fact that we promote the living fucking shit out of New Japan because it just makes our fucking company feel worthless. You do not have that feeling in All Japan. You do not have that feeling in Dragon Gate. This is a Pro Wrestling Noah exclusive feeling. So, with that said, that was a fucking hell of a match. I ain't gonna fucking lie. They went at it. They beat the shit out of each other. They fucking did a Noah style match. There wasn't too many rest spots waiting for the fucking crowd to cheer. They actually fucking had a match and the fans fucking cheered. I enjoyed it a lot. You know, you didn't fucking see that coming, did you? The way New Japan runs their shit sucks. Oiwa is a great athlete preparing to wrestle like a shithead. Kaito Kiyomiya is the future of professional wrestling Noah. It has a fucking 12 pounds of fucking ghetto shit from being up his ass. With that said, they didn't fucking do the New Japan thing. The New Japan thing is the first 10 minutes of every fucking match is predictable. You know, who the fuck is the random white guy in Bullet Club? The British one. You know, the guy in a black leather jacket who gets angry. I honestly don't know his name. Oh, Gabe Kidd. You didn't know either. I feel like that's a scene from the fucking, Better Call Saul. I'm like, you didn't know either, Your Honor. You didn't know either. But, like, yeah, the first 10 minutes of his matches are fucking predictable. Mostly New Japan has to cut 10 minutes out of their fucking matches. It's just stalling, same bullshit. The first 10 minutes of each New Japan match at this point in time of this recording is part of their entrance. Just part of their entrance. But that wasn't this. They actually went out there and get this. They fucking wrestled. So there was a lot of negatives, but also a very good positive. Kaito Kiyomiya does get the fucking victory. I thought that was the least of this shitty situation that could come out of it. And then you're like, all right, well, the New Japan's over. We don't have that. I mean, we can't fucking shit on the brand anymore, can we? You got Misawa's fuck puppet fucking gone from Stinger. You got fucking Japanese commentary shutting the fuck up. All right. We can't fuck this up. We can't fuck it up, all right? Jake Lee is gone. Fucking Misawa's fuck puppet is gone. That's not fair to Misawa. Zack Sabre Jr.'s fuck puppet is gone. All right, we're on the right path, boys. We're on the right fucking path. Don't give Kaito the mic. You're giving Kaito the mic. Don't give. So, Masa comes out to set up a match. But why would the GHC title in professional wrestling, Noah, matter? Let me recap this as best I can in white jersey trash. Masa, what are you doing here? Oh, you want a shot at the title? The title that we didn't defend and it's absolutely fucking meaningless now? All right, sure, why not? Can you get out of the ring? Because I gotta fucking suck this New Japan cock off. Yeah, whatever, dude. Match down the line. Fucking good wrestling, whatever. This fucking guy, dude. Holy fuck, man. Fucking Oiwa, dude. He doesn't fucking realize. Yeah, he fucking wants a GHC title match? Pff, this fucking guy. Anyway, where was I? Oh, let me get on my fucking knees and suck off New Japan. Great promo. But at least he didn't mention the attendance. Oh, he did. Of course he did. Of course. Well, at least the attendance spiked up after this, right? Because you're not just sucking off New Japan for New Japan fans, and then when the New Japan fans leave, the angry Pro Wrestling No fans can't even fill up Shinjuku face, right? Right? Good call. Good call. Fun had by all. Fun had by all. Guys, I got to start making an All Japan podcast. Next, Shinjuku face. I was there. I wish they started this a little bit later. It is a holiday. It is a Saturday. A lot of people showed up late. The attendance was low, and a lot of people showed up late. A lot of people were at the Yokohama Bay Stars games. A lot of people were at sporting events. So they started at 6:30 on the dot. I would have bumped that back. So many people were coming in late, and there was a lot of empty seats. But here they have a count of 285. I didn't think Masui, he gave me a free ticket for my birthday, so much love. Has nothing to do with Pro Wrestling Noah, just a Japanese friend. But yeah. Let's break this down. One cool thing, I have to give Noah props, I'm all over the place, is they're like DDT and they're letting you record stuff. So I like that a lot. I think DDT is very clever at marketing. It's the same fucking company overall, Cyberfight. So I'm hoping, they don't steal the comedy of DDT, but they steal the marketing ideas. Because Pro Wrestling Noah, as a pro wrestling product, for a certain group of people, and how do I word this? DDT is fantastic sports entertainment with great athletes and good marketing. Where Pro Wrestling Noah is great professional wrestling for pro wrestlers. It's kind of like comparing AEW and WWE if you're not a tribalist. Both of them can exist. The problem is Cyberfight owns all these companies, and I don't know how much power they don't have. But some companies, like Pro Wrestling Noah merchandise, is fucking fantastic. DDT's merchandise, kind of fucking confusing. It really is. Pro Wrestling Noah, the staff, how they treat you, is a million times better than DDT. The wrestlers, Pro Wrestling Noah, All Japan better than DDT. But DDT is so fucking good at marketing. So, like, if you can get just pieces, I'm sorry I threw All Japan in there. I probably shouldn't. They're not Cyberfight. But if you could take, how does Pro Wrestling Noah run their merch? Okay, that's how all Cyberfight should run. Ooh, how does DDT do their marketing? Ooh, that's how we should do. And one thing that Pro Wrestling Noah got from DDT, and they're testing the waters, they're allowing fans to record, which to me, you might as well. I mean, I recorded a couple shots. I'm pretty close to the fucking ring at all times. Unless I usually just sit with my friends. So if I'm sitting with the poors, I sit with the poors. If not, it just depends. I'm all over the place. But usually I have good seats, and fuck, man, just go out there and market it and go. Like my videotape, if someone sees a short clip on Twitter of Dragonbane doing a flip, it has been proving in marketing classes over and over and over and over again. Anyone who sees that is not going to cancel the Wrestle Universe subscription. And anyone that sees that will go. Now, obviously, I'm not popular because I'm old, fat, and retired. But if you get someone that's really, really fucking popular, they're probably just stealing your content anyway because no one makes original content anymore. But if they're really popular and they make original content, they'll get so many more eyeballs on your product, and you won't fucking lose anyone. Your booking might lose people, but them being able to record will not. So I was happy to be able to record, and I'm hoping other people learn that. It's helped DDT out tremendously. It helps DDT out tremendously. And I don't know, the 2,000 views my tweet is going to get is going to dip into Wrestle Universe. and maybe me going, oh man, this is really cool. Check this out. You should go. Also, something I should mention is that the rope snapped. All right, so let's break this down. I was there live. Keno beats Daiki. I thought it was a pretty solid match, but they had to adjust because the rope snapped. Kondo with Eita defeated Tadazuke and Dragonbane. Eita came out with the Dragonbane costume, and I was like, oh, fuck, am I a racism? Which one's Dragonbane? Eita is getting more popular, and I'm confused by it. Just, to be honest. Like, sometimes you see somebody like, oh, Dragonbane's popular. Understandable. Have a nice day. Keno's popular. Understandable. Have a good day. Eita's getting popular. What? I don't know. Eita just confuses the living shit out of me. But Kondo does defeat Tadazuke. This is kind of a mixed tag. Dragonbane had some great spots. And it was probably maybe match of the night. I'm pretty sure me and my friends talked about it. We said it was match of the night, but I've been wrong before. Sasaki and Segura beat Taniguchi and Fujimura. That wasn't too bad of a matchup. Daiga and Alpha Wolf defeated Amakusa and Miyawaki. Alpha Wolf had a really new for me. I go to a lot of events and watch, so I apologize if he's wearing this in Mexico or around the world. But he had a new mask, and it like really stood out. And yeah, at first I didn't fucking know who it was. I was like, who the fuck is that? I was like, it's Alpha Wolf. That's fucking Alpha Wolf? That conversation was awkward, but it happened. Daiga does beat Miyawaki. I thought this was a great fucking match. Overall, pretty good. Next, you had the singles match. Sorry about that. Boom. Dear internet, you working, buddy? You working? Did I lose my internet? Thank God I'm not streaming. Good job, OBS, for not crashing. Sorry. Galendo Del Mar. I don't know if that's how you fucking say his name. I just call him fucking Wagner. Even though he's the younger Wagner brother, he's fucking a giant. Beat Owada. This was a fun fucking little guy versus big guy match. I thought maybe if it was more packed that they could have been a little tougher on Owada. But overall, entertainment. Plus, I like one-on-one matches. And then it was for an 8-minute match. The audience was really caught up to it. Plus, there was a lot of tourists in the audience. I think that's the most tourists I've seen at Shinjuku Face in a long time. Okay, this is gonna sound douchey, but in some pro wrestling circles in Japan and some Japanese hockey commercial communities, some Japanese hockey communities and some Japanese pro wrestling communities, I'm like the tiniest bit ask for selfie famous. And like there was just a guy next to me like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm like, Tom Cruise. I'm like, sir, I have a podcast where 12 people are gonna view. 8 of them are gonna be no employees. Show some damn respect. But no, it was fun. Soya, Hayata, and Yohei defeated Ohara, Kotage, and Wagner. They are, of course, building up Soya versus Wagner. That should be a really good matchup, one-on-one. I'll definitely get tickets for it if it's in the Tokyo area. And then Masa takes out Kaito Kiyomiya, which I thought was a huge shock. Marufuji and Keno were being teased. Alejandro's the most over. And Kaito has a hard time getting over. It's just... I don't know. I feel like Kaito is the meme of the guy on the bicycle. You know, it's Kaito on the bike. Noah's the bicycle. No.